What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. This is Life and Anxiety. Um, Tonight's one of those nights where I have a lot on my mind. Um, I kind of, I kind of adopted the term a philosopher's mind. Yes, tonight I have a case of the philosopher's mind. Um, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. Um, kind of, kind of down on myself in a way, I guess. Questioning things. Um, Unhappy with my camera also because I could definitely have a better, higher resolution camera and not have such grainy pictures. But um, this is the current state of the channel at this moment. But yes, tonight, something about living alone and just being alone a lot. You think alone. You think a lot. You have time to think a lot. And I find it, later in the night, excuse me, throat. Later in the night, I start thinking about these things. Um, and I'm sure it's common for many people at night. The mind tussles around. Um, but I just can't get some of the stuff off my mind. I keep thinking about, um, like my anxiety. Am I trying hard enough? Did I put myself in this position? Is this all my fault? Like negative kind of things like that. Am I not trying hard enough to overcome stuff? Personal growth is on my mind. What else? You know, Loneliness, uh, some other things like, soulmates and the future and the things I can't change in the world that I want to. Um, and being poor sucks. Not that I'm by any means poor. Well, I guess you could say I'm poor. I could be making more money for sure for the time I've put into things. But anyway, that's beyond what I want to talk tonight. But yeah, I'm just happy Merry Christmas to you, by the way. I'm just deep in thought tonight. Um, like can I improve? Am I not improving myself enough? Am I being lazy? Uh, Maybe I should, like, are people able to just like flip a switch and just do the things they want to do in life instead of just like being held back by what they perceive as anxiety, which I believe when I experience anxiety, it's real. Um, it certainly feels real. Um, Loneliness is on my mind. It's on my mind a lot. I think a lot about deleting my Facebook all the time. It's, it's not healthy for me. It's nice to see what people are doing, but it's not like I actually interact with many of those people. So it's kind of like I don't know, it feels fake. I'm just feeling down tonight. I think I'm just sick of all this stuff. I want to like be my own person again and just be happy again. It's been a long time since I've been, genuinely happy. Not to sound like a Debbie Downer, but um, like I want to do stuff in life, but I find myself in this position where, I feel and perceive that I'm limited due to, anxiety and stress and anxiety attacks, or like feeling like I'm going to have an anxiety attack. I'm very limited, and I'm just like wondering if I can do more, or if I can just stop it, or if it's even real sometimes. But like I said, like I certainly perceive it's real. I don't know, it just bothers the shit out of me. Um, I want to be able to like be social again, and spend time with people, and like have a girlfriend again. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but you know, the way I've been living and the stuff I've been dealing with, whether it's fake or not, uh, it feels real to me. Like I said, definitely, you know, it limits me on stuff, and like mostly, is like relationships and stuff. Um, I don't know. I've always bought into like there's a person out there for you, or a couple persons out there that if you find, um, will work out for the rest of your life. And it's been hard because I can't really search on a physical level um, very far. I can push it. And just a disclaimer, I just noticed that this is the 7-minute mark. This video is probably going to be a long one because I've got a lot of stuff on my mind. So if you don't want to check it out, that's cool. Just, skip this bad boy. Just feel like I need to get some stuff off my chest. Um, yeah, I'm just sick of it. And then, like, I find myself thinking, how did I diverge onto this path when I've had so much other great times? Like, was it bound to happen, or was it a couple incidents that I could have prevented? I don't know. But like I said, I got that like philosopher mindset right now, like the case of the philosopher mind. Um, Gosh, it sucks. And I'm not trying to like get attention or anything either. Just simply expressing what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And also like fulfillment, like in work and stuff. Like, I work from home, which is probably great, but also not great. It keeps me employed because of my limitations, have you. Um, but also I'm not getting exposed a lot. So, I mean, that's another bad thing. I don't get a lot of fulfillment usually out of work. Um, it's not my passion per se, but I'm also not complaining because it does pay my bills, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm not bad at my job, so I want to do more. There's this like little ember burning inside of me, that used to be like a flame. It used to be like a massive fire, like in my 20s. And after I'd gone through some stuff, that fire kind of died down a little bit, or got put in check. Oh, I'm hating this grainy video. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sick of it, man. I'm ready to like change. I like I go out and I do the things and I still feel the things I feel. I'm just ready for them to be gone. I want to do shit again. I, you know, I want to explore different avenues of, work. Currently I'm in school right now pursuing a bachelor's. I'm about 9 classes away from, receiving that. And, I did some work today and I'm like, what's the point? You know, going from bachelor's and now I'm going to be in more debt. And, right now in the world and like, the US, like things aren't looking too good because of inflation and all that other shit we got going on. And all the politics and, how screwed up that is and crooked people having sex in the Capitol building, whatever building, while we're here just kind of grinding it out, worrying about shit. Yeah, I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just ready. I'm ready for like that change to happen. Like me step out one day and just anxiety's gone. But I know that's not realistic. I know it's always going to be there in some degree, which is fine. It just has to be a degree that that's manageable, that I can fight through. Every day is a battle. Every day I go to battle. You know, that's a good way to look at mental illness. And I'm not using this as a crutch. That's a good way to look at mental illness. Every day, those people with like not just anxiety, like PTSD, depression, OCD, ADHD, all that stuff. They go to battle. They go to battle to to try and lead like a normal, productive, happy life. And I want that battle to be won. I want it to be done. And I want to go flourish. I got it. Like I said, I got so much like fire in me. Um, like inner strength, just dying to be let out. Like I need a window or an opportunity. That's something that's always been really engraved in me is self determination. It's a characteristic I'm thankful for. But you know, like I said earlier, I was feeling down tonight. Like it's just because like nights like these and days like these, you go to battle these demons and fight and try and prevail. And sometimes you don't. Then you go to bed or you're not in bed, pardon me. You're like laying in bed and you're like, is this going to be the rest of my life? And you're thinking, no, I hope it's not, you know, because it's not a fulfilling, you know, joyous state of being. Uh, but also sometimes, like I said, I'm hard on myself. I'm like, can I push harder? I feel like I've been pushing the limit's pretty good, but part of me is just like, just push harder, just screw it all. Who cares? Who cares if you have anxiety attack or, like fall in the grocery store or in a crowded area or, go to the hospital. You'll probably be all right. You probably won't die from a panic attack, even though it certainly feels like you're dying. Panic attacks. I don't know, man. I'm getting older and, I've always been a thinker, but I'm thinking more. I like my determination and how far I've came this month and like pushing driving. I have driving anxiety. I'm driving alone around the block, which sounds pathetic, but it's not. Um, I find, or I drive fine with another person in the car. It's like a safety blanket. Driving anxiety. I have driving anxiety. If you didn't know, used to not have it, but then I had a pretty bad panic attack one day for no reason at an intersection, and ever since then it's a high anxiety just driving a car, like anxiety when you don't need it. but I've pushed myself. I've cut out drinking. I'm going on a hiatus and hitting some resolutions early. I'm not saying I'm quitting for good, but it's been a good couple weeks, and so far I've liked it. It does get boring. It gets boring, period. In my situation, it's pretty lonely. Family's not near. Friends are busy with families, and the driving anxiety keeps me close to home. I'm thankful for the small amount of people that do, come through and neighbors and stuff, but that can only be so like fulfilling. Um, yeah, I'm just getting hot here. Like I said, this is gonna be a long one. Let me just take off my jacket. I don't know. And then just like the state of the world and like our politics and how crooked everything is. It just doesn't seem like things are going to get better anytime soon with that. And the less money you have, the more problems you're probably going to have. I fall into that group. So, uh, then think about, life is short too. Maybe I should try harder, you know, a lot harder. Maybe I should quit my job and just pursue happiness, not care about the money. And by means, I mean caring about money, like caring about rent or how I get food or medication, etc. I mean, these things have crossed my mind in the past, and they continue to cross my mind. But if things didn't work out, it would be really hard to fall back on anything. I don't know. I mean, I have depression and stuff, obviously, but I don't think this is so like much depression. It's, maybe I'm a little depressed, but it's clarity. It's like pure clarity. These are things I think about, these issues, loneliness, my anxiety, state of the world, and my pursuit to obtain happiness. Yeah. And I'm always thinking of other ways like to get up and above like the rung that I'm on, be that socioeconomically or mentally. I don't know, just a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm pretty sure it's going to continue to stay on my mind tonight until tomorrow when I wake up and it's a new day. Tomorrow's Christmas, by the way, so happy or merry early Christmas. I don't know. I'm ready to break out of my shell. Um, Maybe get out of this town. I don't know. I don't want to live a limited life. So I've been doing that for too long. And I'm wary from fighting each day, but I'm ready to win that battle. Getting too old for this shit. Not getting any younger. I want to do stuff while I'm still in my prime. I don't know. Sorry, fill up in my head a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna sign off here since I'm still taking a moment to like think as I record. Uh, hope everyone's having a good one and having a good night. And I hope everyone has a great holiday tomorrow or a great day whenever you're watching this. And if you're struggling and need to reach out to someone, make sure you go reach out to your people or a neighbor, anyone, if you're feeling the need to. A professional, if it's an emergency. Um, Never be afraid to ask for help. Because as messed up as humanity seems it is, we still care. There are some people that do not care, but there are probably more individuals than you think that care about your well being. And I say this even not knowing anyone that I'm speaking to or anyone that is watching this. So don't be afraid to ask for help. But this is Life and Anxiety, deep in thought, in a philosopher's mindset tonight. Signing off. Peace.